this. Okay.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. On first down, it's Newton. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he will have the Bears first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
At the 19-yard line.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. Here's Foles. He'll drop this one down to Cohen, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
2nd and 4 at the
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Foles on the give to Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Yeah, he's got it. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Bears have taken the early lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
It's the score, Bears 7, Patriots 0. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At at their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. That catch good for only a couple. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, here's Newton. Catch is made by Harry. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now a first down throw for Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble. Now here's 2nd down. Now it's Newton. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. So now after the sack, Cam and the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
First down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Newton. Nifty move. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Got a man open. That's Harry. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Dancing to his left. Catch here, left side, Thomas. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He'll get this into the hands of Byrd. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 13 yards out. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the two-point try. Back to throw, Newton. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5.
Patriots 8.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
29-yard line.
A play fake to Montgomery, now Foles. And he slings one that's incomplete. David Montgomery, the target out of the backfield. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Bears. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Foles. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. Cordarrelle Patterson.
All you got to do is look and learn. Look and learn, baby.
Touchdown, Chicago. Cordarrelle Patterson, 59 yards. And the Bears will add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to a reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
On 1st down, Newton. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. Well upfield across the 45. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. To throw is Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton flush to his right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Newton now to throw. Steps away to his left. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26.
Intercepted. The Bears take
at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Foles. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key play.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down.
49-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Foles. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
N'Keal Harry. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Newton to throw. He'll buy some time right. And his pass incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throw caught here by Bird. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Again, Newton. They'll roll him out right. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
New England.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are back within a score. And the quarterback was in the pocket, flushed out, had to go on the run, little scramble drill action, but still able to make the play for the score.
Where is Sir Francis Tarkenton when you need him? I know that wasn't him on the field, but I see that number 10 running around right now, creating those types of plays. These guys today are emulating him.
Wasn't sure you were going to get Sir Francis Tarkenton into the broadcast, but you did, my friend. Well done.
Hey, every now and then we got to bring back the old guys, don't we?
Yeah.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important third. The momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he gets us all the way down to the Patriots 13.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Foles. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6 at the 10-yard line.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They're going to look to throw. This is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears will extend their lead. But now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. Foles will look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
The score, Bears 25, Patriots 16. Pat O'Donnell to kick off.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap for Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton, catch is made by Harry. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 42. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Out of the gun, Newton. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. N'Keal Harry with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. From the gun, here's Newton. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th.
Patriots 24.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. So probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bears take over 18-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Foles.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. You hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
13.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Foles. And a quick throw here that's complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots' 40-yard line.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, 40 yards. As the Bears push further out in front.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
At the Bears' 45-yard line.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now it's Newton. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. Flushed out right. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Well, the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think